Hey guys, Dr. Christy Ennis. Welcome to Follow Me Friday, where motion is lotion for our bodies and some energy. All seated in a chair so you can do these at any time, anywhere. All right, getting towards the edge of your chair, we're going to start with that classic yoga cat-cow. Hands resting on those thighs. You're going to breathe in, extend that head, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then round it all forward. We're going to do 3 here in each position. This should feel good. This one alone often makes me feel great. Spine and neck going here. Neck part of the spine, but shoulders also. Good. Okay, we're going to take one hand right overhead. You're going to bend onto the side. And then from here, we're going to open up that arm. And then we're going to bring it and rotate it forward. So we're getting the shoulders, the neck, the spine. Love it. Here's 3. Is what we're going to do. Let that head stay down. If it bothers your neck for any reason, I'm going to sweep right around, bringing that other arm up, bending it over to the side, keeping that hip grounded, and then we're rotating up towards the ceiling and then rotating the other way. Love this, especially for the shoulders. There's 2, and one more is 3. I'm going to keep this arm up. Other arm is going to come up to meet it. We're going to steeple those fingers, really reach and stretch, and then squeeze into those shoulder blades as you pull those elbows down. If you can't get those fingers to touch, totally fine. Just reach up as high as you can. Getting all those things moving that tend to get stiff at night or after sitting for a while, which really can drain our energy. All right, hands are going to clasp behind the head. I'm going to tuck that chin and bring those elbows together. Don't yank too much though, careful of the neck. And then as I come up, I'm going to circle those elbows around. Come on back down. So again, neck, shoulders, upper spine. This is such a good one too. Just be careful about how much you're pulling, obviously there. Good. From here, I'm going to take one leg and put it on the one hand, put it on the opposite leg. And this arm's going to either rest on the back of the chair or even on the seat of the chair. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to twist and let the head be the last thing to twist. Think about press those shoulders back and open. This one's a little bit of a hold here. 3 breaths. We have one more breath. And then untwist out of that. And opposite. So again, either resting on the top or that bottom. This one feels better for me. Sitting up tall, turning, letting that head turn last. Squeeze those shoulder blades, press that hand in. Try not to grab directly onto that knee. And one more breath like this. Nice. Moving on to some of that lower body. We're going to take one leg, kick it straight out. Make sure you're at the edge here. Bring those arms overhead. And then with a nice flat back, bring that chest forward. Let those arms sweep down. And then slide them right back up. Reach, extend, and lift. Flat back, chest forward. Let those hands drop wherever they are. Come on back up. Awesome for the hamstrings, still that spine and those shoulders too, and even those calf muscles. Nice, good. And last one on this side. And even just adding that little bit of a touch with those hands really actually brings a little bit of life to that nervous system too. One more, you can even add a little massage in on the way up if you want to, right? So just kind of squeeze the knee there, a little shake, whatever feels good for you. All right, from here, we're going to take one ankle, cross it over, and you're going to gently press down, make sure not painful, and then pull across to the opposite shoulder. If it doesn't want to push down, don't. Just let it be where it is. Don't cause any pain in the knee or the hip. You might get a little bit more opening as we go. You might not. Sometimes hard to know. We're going to do 5 of these though, because this tends to be a little bit tighter for people. One more on this side. And then switching sides. So we're getting into obviously the hips here, inner and outer. So press it down, gently pull across, trying not to pull directly on the knee. Still sitting up tall too, keeping this other leg grounded. Here's 3, you have 2 more. That's 1 and 2 and one last one to end with. Bring those legs nice and wide. You are either going to grab right onto the elbows and let yourself hang and add a little rock here, opening up the inner thighs, open up that spine. Now that we've got some lubrication going through the body, things move a little better, not as much pressure on the spine. If it feels good for you, take those hands behind the back and clasp them, and then raise those shoulders up so those hands are coming down towards the floor. And we get a little bit more of a chest opener here too. Just one little more rock side to side. Use those abs to help pull you back up. Whew, and now you're ready for the day.